On this week's episode of Bedtime Story, we have new guest Bun Bun, Peach, Minnie Mouse, our favorite Miss, what's your name? Wait, what's your name again? Piggy. Okay, Piggy. Oh, why are you facing this way? Why aren't you sitting with your friends? Well, let's go through the intro, huh? On this week's episode of Bedtime Story with what? What? So, my name is Piggy. I'm gonna take over Bedtime Story today. And if you think me and Miss Tran have the same voice, well, we do sometimes. I'm gonna take over Bedtime Story tonight. It's Piggy Takeover. Don't let Miss Tran know. She might get mad. Okay, you Rocketeers, are you guys ready? Let me hear you. Are you guys ready? Okay, Rocketeers, sounds like you guys are ready to go. So today, we will be reading Revenge of the Dino Trucks. But Rocketeers, you might be wondering, how am I going to turn the page? Well, don't tell Miss Tran this, but I asked my other good friend, Miss Cran, to read and to turn the page for us. So you guys ready? Let's go. Revenge of the Dino Trucks. It wasn't fun being stuck in a drafty museum. The Dino Trucks were poked, prodded, studied, and shaken. Their joints were so achy they couldn't move on their own. Every day they needed their batteries recharged so that overexcited visitors could make the Dino Trucks exhibits move. Tyrannosaurus Trucks was not happy. It was kindergarten day at the museum, and that meant lots of screaming, banging, swinging, and chewing gum. What? Rocketeers, that's not very smart. Chewing gum. That night, Tyrannosaurus Trucks found sticky gum all over his claws and finally lost his temper. With a roar, he flicked the battery charger too high and crashed through the museum wall. The rest of the supercharged Dino Trucks rumbled right behind him. Honk, honk! The Dino Trucks want revenge! What sounds do they make? Clanking, grinding, roaring. Can I hear your guys' roar, Rocketeers? Roar! That's my roar. Piggy's roar is loud. Roar! A curious Craniosaurus peeked in the windows. You guys see the Craniosaurus? Uh-oh. Garbagedon hadn't eaten in a million years. Boy, was he hungry. He's eating a blue car. Dastardly Dumplodocus collected houses. What? You can't collect houses. The Velocitractors did some landscaping on Main Street. That's Piggy's favorite dinosaur, Velocitractors. What is your favorite Dino Trucks, Rocketeers? Sneaky Septosaurus gulped down a swimming pool. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Slurp. What? Cementosaurus left a present in the town square. Uh-oh. What present did he leave, Rocketeers? What is that? Come on, Miss Cran, turn the page already. I got it. And the angry roar of Tyrannosaurus trucks could be heard all over the city. What? After a long day of tantrums, the overheated dino trucks squeaked and sighed and groaned to a halt. The city's mayor arrived on the scene. "Attention, dino trucks!" he shouted to the tired machines. "This is not how modern trucks behave. You must go to school and learn new ways," he declared. How do you think the dino trucks are feeling, Rocketeers? Uh-oh, how do you guys think they're feeling? They're not well behaved. At first, they behaved like typical dino trucks. Semisaurus played with pencils. That's so silly. Rollodon rearranged the chairs. Minordon tried to escape. Garbageodon had a snack. Always hungry, huh? Always hungry. And Tyrannosaurus Trucks was especially naughty. Uh-oh, what is he doing behind there? Come on, Miss Cran, turn the page. I got it, Piggy. But soon the dino trucks learned to help. The children taught them to read. Wow. And together they discovered some books they just couldn't put down. You guys see, Rocketeers? Dino trucks weren't behaving properly, and the children helped them learn how to read. And they couldn't put it down. Then one day, the dino trucks didn't come back from recess. Neither did the children. The anxious teachers found a giant hole in the fence. Piggy doesn't think the teachers are so happy with that. What do you guys think, Rocketeers? The dino trucks are on the loose again! Oh no! They're on the loose. A great search led them to the woods outside of town, where they heard a terrible commotion. They were afraid to look, but when they peeked through the trees, they couldn't believe what they saw. Rocketeers, in the comments below, leave a comment and write, what do you think peeked through the trees? Do you guys see? What is peeking through the trees? What's happening? The dino trucks had built a playground, and it was just perfect for screaming, banging, swinging. A whole playground. Dino trucks? Wow. And making friends. Well, Rocketeers, I just want to thank you for reading Bedtime Story with me. Uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening to the camera? Oh no, I think I'm gonna whisper it to you guys. I think Miss Tran is coming. She's coming. Okay, I'm back. That was Miss Tran. She saw my bedtime story and she's not upset about it, but she has something to tell us. Let me read it out loud. She's talking about the word revenge. So as you guys may know, the word revenge isn't the most nicest word around. I know in this time right now, everyone's worried about what's going on outside and how we live in a fairly unsafe environment right now because of the virus. But Ms. Tran just wanted to make note that in this time, sometimes we might feel upset, we might want to take revenge, we might feel sad. But in this time, we should take time to appreciate who we have around us and be thankful and extremely grateful for what we have. As Miss Domingo said earlier in Live Landing, Miss Tran was wondering, what are 2 things you guys are grateful for? I am grateful that Miss Tran didn't get mad at me for taking over Bedtime Story today, but I should probably tell her next time. But anyways, and I'm also grateful that I had Miss Cran help me read this book today. For Miss Tran, she has here, I'm reading it right here. Miss Tran, she's saying that she's grateful for all of the rocket ship staff for being so friendly with each other, being very nice and loving with one another during this terrible time. Miss Tran is also grateful for her home, for having food on her table, and for her family and friends that still continue to love her. And she also wanted to give a shout out to Miss Myers for being an amazing coach, and she loves Miss Myers. And not only that, but for the kindergarten staff at Rocket Ship, Miss Jones, Miss Mai, and for Miss Smith for being by Miss Tran's side. She's unbelievably grateful. And to the rest of the RDP staff, you guys have been so welcoming to Miss Tran. She wanted me to tell you guys that. So turn to whoever's near you, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, grandma or grandpa, and look at them and tell them what you are grateful for. Tell them 2 things of what you're grateful for and why. And make sure you guys give them a big ol' hug and a kiss before you guys go to sleep tonight. Okay, Rocketeers? I hope you guys enjoyed this bedtime story. Miss Tran will probably be back the next bedtime story. Thank you for listening to my bedtime story tonight, Rocketeers. Thank you for giving Piggy another chance. And if you guys want Piggy to come back, let me know in the comments below. Piggy will see you soon, very soon. Have a great rest of your night. And remember to love one another. Forgiveness is key. And be grateful. Be grateful for what you have. Because sometimes some people, they don't have that. And let's just be grateful for all of our blessings that we have each and every single day. See you later, Rocketeers. Have a beautiful night, and we will see you in the morning. Hello, Rocketeers. This is Miss Tran with Piggy. I saw that she took over today, but I just wanted to pop in really quick at the end of the video to let you guys know that I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Piggy will be making a comeback as long as you guys ask for her. Be grateful, be thankful, and love one another during this time. Right, Piggy? Right. She enjoyed reading with you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Have a great night.